We are back to William's wonderful Whittle Walker. That's what we're gonna call this, William's wonderful Whittle Walker. Remember, this was only $250. It was a manager special locker, which means that somebody actually signed this over. Sometimes that doesn't mean that, but this time it was. And we're gonna go ahead and go through it. There is a ton of stuff left in this locker for sure. Like this. Tupperware and a strainer. You can't go wrong with that right there. I mean, that's not a whole bunch. Remember, there is a counter down below that what we think that we're gonna get after we sell everything. I don't think the counter is extremely high right now. We're gonna go ahead and talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Whatnot. If you don't know what Whatnot is, it's an online selling app where you can literally buy anything, almost anything, for a really, really good price. And as I'm standing next to this Christmas tree, it's because we have a show coming up on November 22nd, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and we're giving away Buyer's Appreciation $100. It's gonna be two $50 gift cards equaling $100 for Buyer's Appreciation. That's basically where you come and you can use your link if you haven't used it before, because 3,810 of you have not used that link for a free $57,000. And if you come use that link at our show November 22nd, you might be able to win that free $50, and we're doing it twice that show. We're gonna do it halfway through the show, then we're gonna do it at the very end of the show, so you gotta be there when we draw it, because you gotta be actually able to enter it. But like I said before, this show is gonna be all about Christmas, right? We're gonna have Christmas ornaments, and all of it is gonna look kind of like what's on this tree right now. So let's go ahead and take a look. We have these Millionaire Locker glass blown ornaments. We got ones that look just like this that we're gonna go ahead and sell, and all of this stuff only starts off at $1 with reduced shipping. There is a link down below in the description, also a QR code up in the corner. Go ahead and scan that, come and join, get $15 off anywhere on the platform. If you come with us on that day, again, hey, you might win that 50 bucks for free. So you could buy one of these for $15 and you win 50 bucks. That ain't too shabby. So Whatnot is an excellent place to actually get your Christmas presents right now, because like I said, you get really good deals. You can get, obviously, you can get $15 off, and they have different categories. Obviously, right now we're selling a whole bunch of Christmas stuff, but we also do clothing. There's toys on there, there's baseball cards, there's collectibles, there's even plants. So check out all their categories, but I guarantee you they got something for you. We do appreciate Whatnot for sponsoring this video. Now, back to that storage unit. But remember, this was a very cheap locker, so you have to always keep that in mind. And somebody did sign it over. They already took everything that they wanted out of it, so if there's anything in here, they already went through it. They don't want any of it, and then it's all ours. There was a lot of pictures that the people didn't want. We've actually been taking pictures out of the frames, right? Mm-hmm. And keeping some frames for our pictures. So, because frames nowadays, they're expensive. They're not cheap. You go to Michael's, that's a $30 frame. What is this up here? It don't look like pictures. It's like, and everything's been fairly old. If we're finding stuff, it's definitely vintage. At least 20 to 30 years old, right? Mm-hmm. Like these toys right here. Are they 20 to 30 years old? How you?
Oh, like potty seats.
Potty seats. It's a very nice. What is that coming out at? Ah! Is this some sort of weapon?
It's like a kids'
playhouse. Potty seats, ravens. You got some kid stuff right here. Christmas sing-along. That's not bad.
Oh, that's cute.
That's real cute. A lot of this we've also been giving away if we know somebody that has a child that needs something. Boom. We actually give away all of our children's stuff, right? We usually do not sell it. We usually give it away. All right, now these are in the way. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on my shoulder. This right here is probably 50 bucks in steel. It's actually light gauge angle iron. That did not go to a bed or anything like that. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like it was steel for building the building back in the day. But we asked about it. Guy said everything needs to come out of the locker, and we'll keep this for projects around the house. It's super light gauge, as you can tell. It's not very heavy gauge, but we just bought steel for our gates. Steel is not cheap nowadays. It's painted. It was also loud. Can't hear nothing out of my right ear now. Sound like a gunshot in my ear. Can't hear nothing. All right, we got basement. Get out of here, basement. Oh. We have got some pretty decent stuff so far. I've been impressed by it. But then again, we really have not had a whole bunch of luck in storage units lately. But that is the storage unit life. A box in a box. Jelly pop. That's just straight up a box in a box. Okay. We're doing pretty good on this channel so far. Don't tell me it's another box in a box that's empty. Just another box in a box that's empty. All right. We're doing something.
Is that midnight in there?
Hold on a sec. Is this another box in a box that's empty? This is out of control. Oh my goodness. We got Midnight with her yellow eyes. How'd she get in a box?
I don't know.
She looks scared to death. She's petrified.
She's skinny. She needs to eat.
Yeah, you need to eat Midnight. Here, you can hang out with William. William the wiener dog. Another, I'm assuming, box in a box. They were like, hey, let's go ahead and save all this stuff. Because one day we might need these boxes. Yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just nothing in there. It's okay. Well, that's okay. Because we got some stuff down here like a... See, if you don't go to the dentist, this is what you end up looking like. It's missing teeth. All right, you sit over there with Midnight. Check out, these are like ceramics. They're pretty cute.
They're cute.
Yeah, that's super cute, right? That's probably worth a couple bucks. Too bad that fall is over and winter's here. It is that's actually nice.
That is nice.
Little crackle glass here, probably worth a couple bucks.
It actually snowed in Loris last night.
Yeah, it is unreasonably cold outside right now. Now you're saying that you're feeling in your bones it's gonna be a cold winter.
Yes.
I personally think the almanac says that it's supposed to be a warm, dry winter. So far the almanac is wrong considering it snowed in November. Wax warmer here. Do not think that this is a Scentsy. Just really cool fall wax warmer. This stuff's like a hard sell right now unless you immediately put it in the booth. And
like $1.
for like $1 because fall is basically over. If you check him out, Scarecrow. You sit in there, Mr. Scarecrow. But this is good stuff. I mean, we'd have to keep it almost for the entire year. I don't know. That stuff still might sell. Definitely not. This is nice. What is that? Is that a runner? A vintage runner that's been knitted? Take a look at this. I bet this thing's worth 30 or 40 bucks. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy 30 or 40 bucks. We just have to save it for an entire year. Or we throw it up on Whatnot for 20 bucks as a fall blowout. Or something like that. So, you know, there's two ways to do this reselling thing, right? It's called like a quick nickel or slow dime, right? We are the quick nickel. Hey, check him out. Is that Cars? Oh, it's quick release for your stuff. You're like, quick release, pow! Oh my.
Is that for your candy?
Yeah, I think it'd be for your candy.
Huh. It's pretty nice. You just dump it out.
Just dump it out. So we're thinking that we might put some of this stuff on our Whatnot best wishes as buy it now for cheap so we can kind of get rid of it so we don't have to hold it for an entire year. Definitely the runner will go. Maybe the Scarecrow. It's only funny the first time.
I got you that time.
You got me that time. Ghost? He almost looks like the
Ghost.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
He does.
Halloween, made in China. That's all it says. What am I looking at here? Is that part of that?
No, that's definitely stuck on me. Oh.
Huh. Almost looks hand painted, doesn't it? The hearts were like
What's
a big
the back say? On the bottom?
Ken Yield. So it's not hand painted. It's actually from a company named Ken Yield. And you got a thing like that.
Oh, that's cute.
So there might be a couple dollars in here. Maybe, I think our big money is probably in the runner, possibly, because that's pretty nice. Maybe the cat's pretty cool, but we'll probably keep the cat. And then you have this thing that says Harvest. So I don't know, probably 50 bucks worth of stuff. I wish we had like sets of these because they would sell probably in the booth right now for super cheap. But like stuff like this, like I said, you got to either sell it now for cheap as a discount, like all the stores do, or you go ahead and keep it for an entire year. Now we do have some space of this property to keep stuff. We don't have that space to keep. It's not like we have unlimited space, you know? This just says Tupperware.
But it's crossed out.
But it is crossed out. All right, got another box. It's a red door. It's a box in a box. Stop. Stop it. Oh my gosh, a box in a box in a box. I can't contain myself. I'm going to lose my mind. Be another one. Yep. Yeah, they were just keeping boxes. Got some paper here, brown paper. That's nice. It's like art paper. You put down if you're doing art stuff. Here is some art stuff. It's probably what they were doing. Look, you got some paint. Probably not so good. These brushes are good, though. Brushes nowadays are expensive. That's a good brush. That's a good brush. So we'll pick through these. You keep all your painting brushes. You don't like paint pictures. You like paint stuff around the house, like walls and color match stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is good because when we do the ceiling in the barn, it might be your job to paint it to make it look old, like to stress it and paint it. And I think you would enjoy that, right? Reading group. I don't know what that is. Got a bow there. Oh, this is just a whole bunch of paint.
Is there paintbrushes in there too?
At
the bottom.
Got a couple. Yep.
Oh, cool.
So we'll go through those, pick out the paint brushes so you can have it. And then it looks like you have Santa with golf clubs. That's nice. Yarn. We'll go ahead and give it to the cat. Here you go.
Oh, she'll love
Here, play with this.
Looks like somebody started something.
Somebody started something. Yep. That's what they started. Could have been a
looks
scarf.
Like the things that I
Here,
crochet.
put it on the cat. Cat is nice and warm now because it's cold outside. Big bargain shelf paper. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, so that's what that other paper was.
Get 5 times more. Oh, it's just shelf lining. So you have that. Guy's blowing his leaves over there. Says, listen, I'm gonna blow me some leaves today. He's the guy that blows leaves for like 7 hours. Must have a big property over there. And then you just have some. That's what they were knitting right there. See it? Or crocheting, or double crochet. So, all right, that's not a whole bunch, but some interesting stuff. Still like the cat. We'll probably put the cat on by it now also. All right, what is this we got?
Ooh.
Unpacked stuff. I don't even know what that means. So you got just some paperwork there. You do have a just a case to an iPad or an iPod. This thing is got a rooster on it. That is super heavy.
It's a blanket.
It's a very heavy blanket. Is it handmade?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, I bet you that thing. That's in pretty good condition. We could wash that.
Yeah.
And that might be a $50 bill. People really like the handmade heavy like blankets nowadays. This one probably not handmade, right? Just a blankie. Oh, it's gonna have a thing on it. Oh, nice. It's a Pendleton 100% pure virgin wool, Portland. This is I'm not gonna say it's super expensive, but Pendleton is one of the better wools that you want to get. A lot of times there's holes in them. This is a bigger blanket too. We'll definitely wash this. This could be another 50 bucks.
It said dry clean only.
Hey, you ever been to the dry cleaners lately? It costs $50 to dry clean that. We might have to dry clean it. We'll see if there's no holes in it and then dry clean it because you definitely, how bad does it smell? I actually don't smell that bad, but I feel like you still would need to dry clean it, right? Because why would you have to dry clean it if it's wool?
Could you sell it and say needs dry cleaned?
Very possible. You could do that.
You would have to probably put down the price.
Yeah, but that is one of the better blankets to get. This looks like it's going to be a whole bunch of paperwork. Let me just make sure that's what's in here and nothing hiding at the bottom. Nope, just a whole bunch of paperwork. They got you with this. You thought it was going to be like kids stuff because they taped the Fun Pad Jumbos. And coloring books. I thought this thing full of coloring books. I was excited. It's going to give me something to do later on. Color. I thought in the picture, this was actually in the picture, and I think the rest of this is just going to be pictures. I thought this was going to be Wedgwood. Like a big, because you could barely see it. It's not. It's just, Now remember, like all these, usually, a lot of times we try to give all the pictures back and stuff, but they already went through this entire unit and picked out what they wanted. So, there you have that. This guy right here, these are hard to sell, but if they're good, we found one the other day that I think was worth over $100. We'll look this one up. It is the Sony STR-DE575. We'll see exactly if it works. Some of these can sell for 45 bucks. Some of them sell for $1. Some sell for 100. I'm not very good when it comes to receivers on how much they're worth. So this one we'll have to look up and see if it's even worth selling. And then you got to test it and just hopefully it doesn't break, basically. All right, we got ourselves says pictures, but also says Longenbergers. So let's pop inside the Longenberger baskets. You take a look at this real quick. That's a nice Longenberger basket. So again, some of those are worth some decent money. Some of them are not worth any money. This one right here would actually be worth a little bit more because it has like a design on the outside. See, it's got the hearts. It has probably some sort of name that goes to it or something, but it does have the liner, the Longenberger liner, and then has the other liner on the inside. We could probably sell this one on Whatnot for like 10 bucks, 15 bucks, somewhere around there. And then you have another one right here that's in good condition. They're just dusty and they're easily cleanable. Sometimes you get an air compressor, just blow them out with the air compressor. And then this one's probably worth another 10 bucks. And then you do have like these stone small cutting boards. Put your cheese on there. Charcuterie board. No, just kidding. It's going to be a lot of coasters. Like that's, you got a lot of coasters there. A lot of friends coming over for sure. We don't have that many friends that come over the house. We do have 200,000 of y'all. We would need a lot of coasters. But, whoa. All right, they did this a lot. They literally put peanuts in a box, and I ain't talking about Charlie Brown, and then they just threw all breakables inside. The crazy thing is we haven't found anything that's been broken yet. So this might be a work. I mean, it might be like work. I don't know. This looks broken. That looks like a little manger for baby Jesus, doesn't it?
I think it's for toothpicks.
Oh. But you could put baby Jesus in that in a nativity
yeah.
scene. If you had a crystal nativity scene. I think that's cut glass, so I don't think that that's actually. All right, we have a pitcher.
That's crazy. That's not broken.
If we ship this in a box 3 times the size to the county over, it would be broken in a million pieces. All right, you have her sitting. She's probably sits on like a shelf or something. There you go. Then you have, this looks like Yaldro. It's not. This is just a copyright. No, I'm just kidding. Is that like an ornament?
I don't know.
Possibly. Still works. Like there's a battery inside that still works. What type of battery is that? If it is, it's got to be that bunny battery.
Just keep going.
Just keep going and going. All right.
Ooh.
How's that not broken?
There's a little chip and salsa.
There's chips and salsa right there. Yeah. And when it comes to stuff like that, plates have got to be perfect for people to buy them on. Like, there you go. Like that one is a big chips and salsa. This one's older, but another chip on the right side there. So definitely their idea of putting the peanuts in here did not work. They were decorative. These are actually nice to keep. So you can put pictures on these. And we actually use these a lot for the booth. If you're trying to sell something, it's good to show what you're trying to sell on those. This right here is crystal, made expressly for West Germany, Princess. I think that is for your toothpicks also. We always usually sell those 10 to 20 bucks. People like those for some reason. Everybody likes a good toothpick. That's blown glass for sure. It's got a really neat bottom to it, right?
Yeah.
It's like a little
Put
vase.
a plant in that.
Definitely, you could propagate.
Yeah.
That's a propagator all day
That is.
long. Then you have like a little basket here. It doesn't have a name on it, so I'm not sure about that one. Look at that candle.
That's
That
wild.
is a fancy candle if I've ever seen one. Super fancy. Then you do have a, it's like a treasure hunt in here. One of those, not 100% sure. I do not think that this is crystal. I think it's cut glass because it's so light. That is a candle holder. This probably sat in there because I can see the, there you go. Check that out. You think there's another one?
Kind of looks like a Christmas tree.
Kind of does look like a Christmas tree. What else you got in here? But oh, we got something. Ooh, oh, I thought that was a napkin holder. Or nope. I don't know what that would be. What do you think?
I don't know.
Then you have a Lefton pepper shaker. We can get the pepper out of it, and if we can find its friend. Oh, there's its friend. All right, so we got salt and pepper from Lefton. These things, if they're used, actually, no, there's nothing inside of them. So they might go for like 10 to 20 bucks. Lefton's a decent brand, and it's made in Japan, so that's going to be the older stuff. I don't know if Lefton's still in business. I have no idea. There's the chipperoo to that. Another thing that you would hang maybe a plate or something, and I'm not seeing any more items in this peanut gallery. You're doing a good job. Thank you so much. Just kidding. This is terrible. Hey, I don't need no talk from the peanut gallery. You know? All right, what we're gonna do is go ahead and clean this mess up, and we will be back. We are back and all cleaned up. Moving on, I got William over here and the Petrified Midnight. We got some, looks like collectible somethings in here. Take a little look-see. American Shopper fire bike. That's actually the fire bike. Oh man, it's got damage to it. Oh man, it's like stuck to this one. Now we could probably maybe sell just the bike, take it out of there, or just have it. I don't know. I don't think that these are worth a ton of money. I mean, maybe when the show was at its heyday, they could have been some sort. I mean, it's 21 years old. When Planet Hollywood was there, I actually think I saw this bike.
Huh.
Remember Planet Hollywood?
Yeah.
And they would go up on Bike Week? That was a long time ago, probably 20 years ago. All right, then you have a little Harley Davidson guy. He's pretty cool looking.
Does he have a date on him?
No. Made in Texas. Not seeing a date. Oh yeah, 1993. So he's looking pretty good for his age. And then you have something here that's wrapped up. It's just a high school. Must have been their high school. 1899 Westminster High School. I think that's in Maryland. I don't even know what that is. Just a, I don't know.
A dish.
A dish. Then you have a BMW M series. Take a look at that. Looks like it's, the stuff on the inside looks a little odd. Made in Italy. So we'll look this thing up. Looks pretty cool. Oh, here's the top to this. It's like a candy jar or something. That's pretty neat. And then in here you have from Kohl's, you have Harley Davidson collection die cast. Now since this is so damaged, we would probably take these out of the box unless the box gives it some crazy value, and probably sell them all on Whatnot in a lot, correct? These are all from like the year 2000-ish, I think. There's a 1993 in there. So we'll look this thing up. I doubt it's worth a ton of money, but it was a Christmas present. Never opened. In Kohl's, it was 25 bucks back in the day. Does it have a date on it? This stuff is definitely old. Yeah, 2002. 23 years old. Never opened. Heavily damaged. And then you have, oops, I did it again. Britney Spears. That's not a Barbie doll. That's just Britney Spears doll.
Maybe we should look that up too.
Yeah, I'd probably look that up. Who knows? That could be worth something. Could be worth nothing. But interesting box. I wish all the boxes were like that. Just random collectible thingamajiggies. That's a cool piece of pottery right there. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's like a tray. Does it have a name on it? Signed by somebody. Oh, right there. Made in Texas. Lully Ice House pottery. I don't know if that's what it says. That's pretty nice. That's a buy it now all day long on Whatnot for like 30 bucks. I think it's just a trinket dish, right? Where you put your keys or maybe a pie. You could put a pie in there. Don't know. Little nails. Not a whole bunch.
I do like that. That's cool.
That?
Yeah, it's like a candy dish.
I got a candy dish. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Fits in there nice. They got cool like glass stuff. How they did that. That matches that. Does that match that? Oh yeah, because the top matches that. Yeah, like an amber glass. Probably not a whole bunch of value in that. Maybe $10 to $15. This is, we've sold Brody and Company Cleveland, Ohio stuff before. This is G107. I don't remember. Some of their stuff is expensive. Some of it's non-expensive, but you gotta look at the glass itself and take a picture of it on Google Lens. But Brody Company, we've sold one I think for 20 or 30 bucks, but I think that's where it ended. Then you have wall lettering. Is it in there? It's used. You have used wall lettering, so you only spell half the words that you were trying to look for. This is probably another dung beetle in there. Did you see the size of that beetle that fell out? That's another Brody and Company. So we'll take a look. That has to be cleaned out because some sort of beetle lived in it for a while. Automatic blood pressure cuff. We actually found a better one in another unit that we're keeping. So we don't need that. Also, I think a beetle did some damage in here. There's beetle juice everywhere. Look at this. Every time I see something like this, reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean.
I know.
When them guys were on that little thing. That's handmade.
Cool.
Doesn't it look handmade? Like a doily. It would not work very well in the rain. What do you think that is? Just decoration?
Yeah.
There ain't a stain on it, and it actually is functioning like a proper umbrella. That looks like it's hand turned, handmade. That's like a piece of bamboo, I think. That is actually really nice.
That is nice.
That thing's there's a little bit of beetle on top. Nope, just came right off. There you go. That might be worth 20 or 30 bucks. Never seen one like this. This is neat. I think this is definitely bamboo. I can tell by the grains in it. Yeah, that thing is interesting. All right. T-Mobile. Is it in there? Some flip phones are still worth some money, believe it or not. But you got to find the right flip phone. A lot of the ones are the Nextel. So this is a Samsung flip phone. I feel like I had the same flip phone. I want to immediately charge this up and play Snake. You know? Bring back the old days. Nothing in this one. So we'll look up the other one to see if it's worth anything. But there's some money in that. That's actually pretty good. I'm pretty impressed for only 250 bucks. People were scared of this locker because it was a manager special. A lot of people shy away from these. But if you can tell if it was signed over, it's the same thing as a regular locker. They just signed it over. One of our better lockers was actually a manager special that was signed over. Oh, what is that?
Sugar.
Yeah, I hope it's sugar. No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely sugar. 100% sugar.
What are those Oh, I'm so excited to see what those containers look like.
Yeah, some of those, they're you talking about these containers? This is whey protein. It's definitely expired. You got some more protein that's expired and 2 more proteins. I'm surprised there's not bugs in this one with all the sugar. All right, now these look like canisters. Are they going to be, okay, they're not metal. They're from Volkskraft. Coffee.
Ah, that's cute.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Does that match our house? Because you have a big one of these sitting. This is nice.
We have cups that would only hold maybe 10 cups.
You could put a couple, you could put a couple K-cups in that thing. All right, so here is the lid to that. Also, they're in superb condition here.
Yeah.
There's not a chip and salsa on it. I just said that, and that one's got a big chip on it. Well, this one's got a little chip. That could be okay. I mean, no, it's pretty hefty. But if you do it like this, and then you put the umbrella like this, you never see it. So that's definitely doable. All right, let's see what else. Because these could be still worth some decent money. These are all USA made. There's a little bit of chips in these. See, that's so hard. Because on eBay, they got to be perfect. Now, it could go Booth. That one says cookies. They could go Booth for cheap.
Yeah.
The whole set, 20 bucks. or something like that, where they can see the chips and everything. That one's in good condition.
Yeah.
So that will probably not cover up the chips. That doesn't go to that. This one goes to that. That guy said, listen, I'm done blowing the grass. Now I want to mow the grass. What are you mowing? Everything's dead. It's dead outside. Actually, I want to mow my grass. So I'm just going to mow my leaves. Chop them up. This one says Flyer. Also in pretty good condition. Foldscraft, USA made. No one chip right there. Yeah, I'm going to say probably Booth.
Yeah.
Booth for super cheap. I'm not seeing how you can't get away with that, you know. Oh, wow. What is that white substance everywhere? Good grief.
I think it was salt.
How did it all come out? There's nothing in, unless it's all blocked in. Oh. Did you need some salt?
No.
All right, so Foldscraft salt. Actually, it looks like Longenberger. Doesn't say what it is. I'm almost positive that's either Longenberger. This has very, very similar. And then this is the pepper. No reason to spill pepper everywhere, because then we'd be sneezing. We'd be sneezing. All right, maybe 20, 30 bucks in that box. As you can tell, we got a lot of boxes. So you keep running $20, $30 a box. Next thing you know, you got $100. Banana box. Is there something stuck to it? Are these sketchbooks? You always like to look in sketchbooks. No, these are just notepads. Good to have. I needed a notepad the other day. Didn't have one. Looked everywhere. Another notepad. Brand new notepads. You go to Home Depot right now, these notepads are $10 a piece. So we did keep one of these.
Office Depot.
What'd I say?
Home Depot.
Home Depot too. Everything is expensive. Big flashcards. These are the ones that you were studying with back in the day.
Ugh.
They're the college ones, so you could put more stuff in it or more information on them. There you go. When was the War of 1912? I don't know. Okay, you're gonna fail. Then what we got going on here? Crayons. Isn't there one certain crayon that everybody looks for?
Is there?
I don't know. Just made that up. You know, back in the day, this was my favorite snack. All right, well, that's not terrible. Listen, that was Mobley's Medical, Nursing, and Allied Dictionary, too. So that could be worth something. Some of those medical books can be worth money. This thing weighs a ton. Why are you so heavy? What is in there? Don't twist with your back, especially when you're cold. It tends to pop all your giblets out. Regulator. Classic. Look at that. Hello, anybody in here? You got that? It's definitely real wood, but I'm not seeing how that's going to be worth a ton of money, right? We'll definitely look it up. Might be worth. Got to see if it works. All right, go ahead. What do we got? Oh my goodness! Boom, strainer. Your face is not impressed by these. I was always strange stuff, you know. Small cage for an animal. Put a bird in there. Probably want a cracker. Don't know. You have these plates are the heavy things.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's got a big crack in it. Runs all the way down there, all the way through too.
Man.
My thing is, how does that not just break in half? You know,
Yeah.
you got like a huge crack in there, not broken though, like in half. Oh, look at this. We got ourselves a polar bear. What's he doing?
He's holding a Christmas tree.
Oh, you know polar bears are mean. They're straight up are mean.
How do you know?
Because that's what National Geographic tells me.
Oh.
I don't personally. I've never met a polar bear, so I actually don't know. I don't know if I ever want to meet a polar bear, to be quite honest with you. Because if he's mean, I ain't gonna make it. You know. Look at this one.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's actually really nice. That's Booth all day long.
Yeah.
You got Santa and angels, and is that an elephant?
Yeah, that's his.
Toys. There's a hippo. See the hippo right there? Yeah, that's nice. Glass too, very heavy. That's where all the weight was coming from. Another one here. Kind of scratched up though. There's a lot of utensil marks right here. See them?
They were cutting cakes,
You think they were cutting cakes?
probably.
Better than cutting the cheese. Especially at a dinner party.
You're ridiculous.
What's wrong with you? All right, what do we got? These were always the thing that we find. I don't really understand. Oh, bread. Give us this day our daily bread. And then you would put the bread in it?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty nice. I don't think I've ever known what that was until this one. That's nice.
That is nice.
Probably a couple bucks. Have to clean it up a little bit. These are always good to have. I remember when you shattered one of these bad boys. Pyrex. Made in USA Pyrex. Didn't have a lid though. The lids are nice. Put my knife back before I lose it. Then you have another maybe Pyrex. Check her out. No, not Pyrex. Anchor Hawking. Alright, probably not a lot of money. More useful than anything, or good donatable stuff that people that need it, because these right here can cook a ton of stuff. If you're into just like, hey, I need something to cook in, these can make anything. They literally can make anything. Put it in the oven. You can make. I don't cook. I don't cook in the oven a lot, so I don't know what you can make. But I feel like.
Have you ever cooked in the oven?
No, I don't think so. I don't think in my entire life I've never cooked in the oven. Hold on, didn't I cook the duck in the oven?
Yes, you did.
Yep.
For Thanksgiving one year.
Oven and microwave safe. So this is a Foltzcraft casserole dish. So that's pretty good.
That is good.
That might be worth. Foltzcraft stuff isn't super expensive, so that might only be worth $10. So in the booth we put it for $10 and then be good to go. And then another casserole dish. Check it out. Doesn't have a name on it, but a bigger casserole dish. Not worth a whole bunch of money. These are super cheap nowadays. So you could probably maybe $2 or $3. Probably better yard sale stuff than anything. We'll go ahead and clean up and we will be back. We are back and all cleaned up. Moving on. Kitchen. Books. What type of, I'm guessing they would be cookbooks.
Ooh.
And I'm thinking they're going to be old cookbooks. Let's take a look. Beer can chicken. It's when you stick a chicken over a beer can and then you grill it. Bartender's Black Book. We're not going to go obviously all through all these, but Total Crab Cookbook. That's cool.
That is cool.
We'll actually keep that. We eat a lot of crabs, or used to. It's hard to get them out here, but we can just drive to the beach. Got some Hershey stuff in here. What else we got? First edition Assembly of God, Our Best Home Cooking.
Oh, that's cool.
Westminster, Maryland. Did somebody make this? Is this like their own
it's
cookbook?
A church. It's like a church cookbook.
Oh, church
At their
cookbook.
Church, at the bottom it says.
Oh, yeah, First Assembly of God. Huh, that's really neat. That's actually a good idea. Then they could sell it and make money
That is a good idea.
for the church. Martha Stewart, dining. I'm not seeing anything. That Betty Crocker, one Betty Crocker book is actually worth, like, I want to say $30 or $40. Oh man, it might be this one, because I thought it had a red cover. This cover at one point was red. Is that your picture from the 60s? Can't see nothing. This is copyright. This is the 13th printing. So no, I think the one that's worth money is the first printing, which would have been in '69. There you have it. My brain, I think, was formulating that, but that's not bad. There's probably $10 in cookbooks.
Yeah.
The crab cookbook is neat. So we'll look through them and stuff and see if there's anything else interesting. William, what do you think about that?
Looks scared.
Well, there's a cat behind him, and he's much smaller than the cat. So,
Oh, you were talking about the wiener dog. I thought you were talking about the cat.
no, that's Petrified Midnight.
Oh, okay.
That's William. William the wiener dog. Ravens. All right. So they're definitely from Maryland. No CDs. It's a CD player. Now these are nice to have. Right there. You can cook a lot of stuff in that. All right. You have a square plate. That's green. A little runner. Rocks. We have rocks and things.
Oh, those are nice.
Those are nice. You can cook a lot with these. Don't you like warm them up and put them on your face? You women, you put rocks on your face.
No. I mean, at a spa, they're bigger than that.
But it's still the thing, you warm a rock up and put it on your head.
I would put that in like a clear container and then put my plants in it to
I would
propagate.
put these in slingshots.
Oh,
Difference between men and women, I guess. There's a difference there. All right. Well, they look like good slingshot rocks, you know? This is either broken or supposed to look like this. This is from Yankee Candle. It's got a big old chip in it. That's a shame. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I think it goes on top of that. The silver.
Oh, yeah, hold up. Well, whatever it is, sadly, it's broken. I didn't break it. It was like that. Yep, that's it. So, it goes like that. I don't understand. It's like there's another Yankee Candle that looks similar to that. So this probably just goes on the bottom. Yep. All right. What is this thing? Oh, this goes on top of the Yankee Candle. Boom. We're learning here, folks. With you, we are learning. What is this? This looks interesting. Get off of there. Don't want to break it. It's like a blue, made in China. Put a tea candle in it, and this goes on top of this like this. All right. This is from. Is that good?
Yes.
For what?
Propagating.
Propagating. All right,
I can put my rocks in there.
You could put your rocks
and then
in there.
put a plant in there.
It is a storage unit. Everybody on your bingo cards, we got Shelly.
We got
Mark
Shelly.
it off. Scream if you got bingo. There was a couple of you. Oh, on the bingo card would also be propagating stuff. A vase for propagating. So there's another one. Is this a Shelly? Oh, this is a Yankee Candle Shelly.
Ooh.
Says it right there. Yankee Candle. Flips like this. Probably put a candle inside.
Yeah.
Just got to be cleaned up. No chips and salsa on that one, so that's good to go. These, oh, this goes probably in Shelly. Yep. So it must sit sideways because you want your wax to run out this way on the table. Right? I don't know. What is this? This must go on top of that. We are missing a shade on there. Yep. This is heavy. There you go. And then you have another one of these little guys. I'm really not understanding where this must go in here.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're understanding. There you go. Did not go in the shelf. Another party light, just a, I don't know, it's from the company Party Light though.
Yeah, you could probably put like the shells in it and then put those.
Or the rocks in it and then put candles in the rocks.
Yeah, you can do something like
There,
that.
you could do a lot of stuff is what we're saying with that. There's probably some money in this. Like I said, I always thought candle party light, whatever it is, wasn't worth a ton of money until you found the one at the yard sale that was worth $60. So now we
Two
pay,
of them.
yeah, two of them, both worth $60. You got them for like $2 and kept them because they're awesome. That we would never spend $60 on them.
That's true.
All right, what do we got going on? And here's marked dining room. All right, so we found some of these, and I think they were worth like $5 a piece or something around there for replacements. And all of that stuff would be in my dad's store most likely. And his store is Z Shore Sales on Ebu.
It's a nice little gravy.
It can't be a gravy thing unless the ladle goes in. It's stuck to the plate.
Yeah. You put like the ladle in it. Could be for...
Gravy for people that don't like gravy. You know?
Could be for your cranberries. Maybe. Cranberry sauce?
Maybe, okay. Cranberry possibly.
Is that better?
Well, we do have the lid to it. So no, that's not the lid to it. We got the whole thing here. We got the whole kit and caboodle, I think. Yeah, this definitely does not go on that.
No.
No, this goes on this. And these are the ones that actually, like the little, like the cups and stuff, yeah, they're not worth a whole bunch, but something like that is probably worth a little bit more. So that's very nice looking. Take a look. This is in immaculate condition too. This is one of the only things that we found that don't have hardly any chips in it. This is definitely crystal. I'm almost, but you can tell, that's a good looking crystal vase right there. Oh, you can hear it. She's chiming. Good Matata. Definitely crystal vase. Like very nice crystal vase. That's very nice. I'm thinking maybe this one. Surprised this one don't have a name on it because it's very clear crystal. Clearly, it has no name.
Crystal clear.
Crystal clear almost. I don't know. Crystal vases don't go for a whole bunch, but they're cool looking. Look how clean that looks. All right, so the rest of here is just you have the entire set of these. I think there's 6 of them or 8 of them. You have all those, all of these. So there's probably 12 of them. You have the little guys right there, the little soup dishes. Oh, you're right. It is a ladle. I would have never great, come on. I've been to our house during Thanksgiving, you know, like our family's houses. We ain't using a gravy ladle. Oh, this is made in Japan. That's it. All day, every day. They just used less gravy back in the day, I guess. More of the cups. There's a creamer in here that looks like that. And then, so that's probably the sugar, I'm guessing, possibly.
Yeah.
More teacups. And then you have something blue in here. It's just a candle. It's a candle. Not melted. Strong candle. Still, gosh, that smells like something. It smells like a candle. All right, so let's move on. That was so far. This, like I said, $250. So we usually, I mean, you've seen us buy $4,000 units before, and that's kind of hard for the, you know, gosh, this is heavy. Kind of hard for a lot of people to do, but this $250, you're walking away with. I don't know what the counter says. But we got to be up to 1,000, I would think. All right, so we have a very heavy box. Its name is glass. Take a look. Looks like it is. Looks like it's going to be stoneware from Pfaltzgraff. It's my first glance at it. Got a lot of utensil marks there. Not broke though. I don't know what that's from at all. I don't know.
Huh.
There's utensil marks on this side of it. They were using it wrong. They were eating up here. I don't know. Right?
Yeah, I don't have any clue.
Is this the same way? Stop! How does that work? I don't know. We'll look these up. There's 4 of those right there. Super heavy stuff. Very, very heavy. What do we got going on here? Just made in China little cup. Ah, a little Halloween joy. That's not Halloween.
Christmas.
That's Christmas. Christmas time is here again. Attitude is my game. Grumpy is my name.
That was cute.
This I keep her. I'm keeping this. This is nice. It's got poo in it. Little poo. It's okay. We can watch out, William. That's gonna be mine. Oh, look at the crab.
Oh, that's cool.
That'd be like for crab dip. That's cute.
Yeah.
Probably not worth a ton of money, but definitely wins on the cuteness scale of crabs. Crabs really ain't cute because they'll grab you. You know what is this? That's like a whole bunch of weird mugs. What? The ringer. For refill, for toast, for a taxi. Oh, let's just go with the ringer. So for a refill, then if you want the toast, and if you had too many a little bit, you need to call a taxi. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Watch the eggnog this year.
Yeah, watch the eggnog. All right, so you got Christmas here, made in China. Go over there. This is good booth stuff for super cheap. New York. I have a feeling you're going to be keeping this. Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
What's on there? Broadway. You've been to Times Square. You walked by Broadway. Did you see the Statue of Liberty? I think you did.
I seen it, but I didn't. We didn't go.
We didn't
to
see no
it,
Yankee
but
Stadium.
We saw a lot.
We did see a lot. A lot going on there. This is from 2004, 21 years ago. Another clear container here, like that. That can go over there. Always good to have. Also, always good to donate if somebody needs it. Another nice cup. Put you next to the crab. Oh, it's a cat. Shrek.
Huh?
What was the cat's name in
Puss in
Shrek?
Boots.
Oh, no, there's this cat.
Yeah, he's the same one. He's just fat.
Oh my goodness. He had too much Christmas dinner. This looks like a Harley Davidson mug. Yes, it is.
Oh, that's neat.
That's not bad. It's got a little bit, see on the front?
Yeah.
It was a metal thing, so they might have put that in the dishwasher, and it did not fare out too well. All right. We got, oh, this is pretty neat. Whatever this is super heavy. Oh, watch yourself. Stoneware Foldscraft mug, maybe?
Huh.
It's actually pretty neat. I mean, tea. But see, these are the nice mugs because IHOP has these real heavy mugs too.
Yeah.
And they keep whatever you're drinking warmer longer. Yep, that's what I like nowadays, keeping stuff warm. It's cold out. What is in here? Hand painted, possibly?
That's Foldscraft.
Is it?
It's just their glass.
Just their glass edition. There's a lot in here. No wonder it was heavy. This one's broke or something because my finger just went through it. Here's another one of these. I think that matches this. No, that's different. Right?
It's different. Yeah.
Different design, but same look. Same thing, basically. What do you got going on? Is that another one? And do we have another? We might have a set of 4 with these, possibly. Boom. Another one. Same as that one. Different than the other one. These are completely different. This and this is the same. That's different. All right, what do you got in here? Because it's making weird noises. Okay, we're learning. No, maybe we're not learning. That doesn't seem right. But you have another one of these.
Maybe it does go in there.
Doesn't make a bit of sense. But does it make dollars?
Is it like a dip warmer? Is there space between?
No, there's like no space there.
Oh. Huh.
It sits literally at the bottom. I got another crab.
Another crab.
We got dual crabs. Here, you guys, you hang out over there. All right, now this one is the same as that one. So we got 3 of those. All right. They had the whole Foldscraft collection. Now you do have, this right here is just 4 more plates. No reason to go through those. And then this is, oh, this is where most of the weight was. This looks like flatware. Now flatware can be very expensive. We've sold flatware in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars depending on what the flatware is. This is, that's completely different than that. Most of them are these. This looks like your typical, it's international China, your typical person's drawer, honestly. I don't think anybody has the same flatware in your drawer. You always get mix and match somehow. Like even if it's not yours, you got something that ain't yours in there. So that actually wasn't too bad. Some of that stuff is sellable. Some will hit the booth. All right, after that box, we're gonna go ahead and do this box. See what we got going on in here. Some of it looks like some vintage radios. Some of the vintage radios can be worth some decent money. So there's a nice Panasonic AC battery. So it's got to have a battery port on it. Yep, right there. Are the batteries in it? No, batteries aren't in it, and it doesn't look like they were ever corroded. So that is good. Like I said, some of these old radios can be worth some decent money. This is not old. I don't know what this is. This is a black box out of a airplane. Download that later. Then you have this. You have one message. Is that an answering machine?
No, that's what you could record on.
Hello?
For your tape player.
Oh,
you could
tape
record
player?
on a tape.
Made in Korea.
Or you would play it. My Sunday school teacher had one of those when I was younger, and she would play songs on it.
Did it sound like this?
Maraca. No.
No? Nova 16, realistic. Probably not worth a whole bunch. Realistic was Radio Shack. You have some DeWalt stuff. They bought some DeWalt tools. Haven't found any of those with these 1997 catalog. So that is back in 1997. That's what you were working with. For
much?
DeWalt.
Do they have the prices in there?
Oh man, I hope so. That'd be excellent. No price. Nothing. They're OSHA approved though. That's what it says. So, nah, no price. That'd be interesting though. Then you got some cords in here, some other cords. You got, what is that? Oh, it's a Nokia. I thought that was an actual cell phone. These are all chargers to cell phones. That's what we're looking at here. And you have a little box. What's in the box? Rip the box again. What is this box made of? It's a metal box.
It's a box in a box. What?
Bud radio and cord. This has got to be something. It's like to build a radio maybe or something, where that would go inside with the capacitor and the girdery lurgers. Something goes in here.
You sound like you're professional.
I am a professional when it comes to metal boxes. This is a charger. I'm not seeing. There's just core. Oh, antennas. Bunny ears.
Yeah.
Hippity hopper, hippity hopper.
Those were the days.
They were not the days. I much rather like not messing with them. Although our Wi-Fi's back out, so that's solid. Maybe we should switch to the bunny ears. Seems to be easier. There are some remotes here. Some remotes can be worth some decent money. And then I did want to take a look at this. Is a Sony Walkman. We'll go ahead and see if this thing works. Some Sony Walkmans actually can be worth some decent money. This one got so hot it melted the cord to it though. And it looks like there's caramel on it. I'll lick that later to see if that's caramel.
Ew.
So, what we got, we'll do this box too because it's sitting right here. Might as well, we'll clear this bad boy out. You have a shelf, and then you have a bird cage?
Birdhouse.
Birdhouse. Where's the hole at? Oh yeah, you can put that back here. Birds live in it. I remember when I tried to do a birdhouse at our old house and I had it super low to the ground. Turns out birds do not, they want high. Because they like to, no birds ever went in my house. And then people told me why exactly, so it makes sense. Oh cool, these are tickets from 2002. They were 26 bucks. The Ravens versus the Bengals. That's pretty neat. And then you have 24 karat gold. We found the gold. It's not real gold. We haven't found gold in a minute, although the lockers have been pretty rough lately. But we're making money, so you can't always hit lockers worth $1 million. I'm just kidding. We never hit a locker worth $1 million.
I was about to say, what lockers have you been doing?
Would you stop if you ever hit one at $1 million? Would you just be like, you know what, I'm good. This is actually very nice.
Well, that is pretty.
That 24 karat gold, obviously the plate around it. This is actually foiled up, it looks like, which is nice.
Yeah, we could put
And then
that
the
on.
art of choking. Huh? The art of choking. Don't try that at home, folks.
Let me see it.
Metal engraving from Japan.
Huh.
But it ain't choking. It's not choking, it's choking.
Choking.
Choking. So, well, we'll definitely have that on Whatnot for a auction. Not a bad unit for $250. You can still make some money for cheaper units, so that's good. Again, this one, everybody would say usually don't buy manager specials because people do go through them. But as you can tell, there's some decent stuff in here. So we ain't complaining. It is nice and cool outside. We ain't even sweating it. Get it? It ain't sweating, it ain't hot. So we do appreciate everybody that watches. Remember, all of our stuff is down below. It's going to be our other YouTube channel, The Flip Squad, about how we sell all this stuff and our daily vlog. And then we do have the Bearded Thrift Machine full version, which is the full version of all of these put together into one. And a lot of those are over an hour to 3 hours long. So that's also down there. All of our links to eBay and Whatnot are down there. But most of this stuff goes straight to Whatnot, to our auctions and our buy it now on Whatnot. We do appreciate everybody that watches. Remember, not subscribe, comment down below, like the video. I will always get you on the next one. The next video, all of this.